Welcome back to this 18th threat Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also teamed up on my local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their e-cart. Buy anything in the store. Does not have to be MCP related. Now with all the new Wakanda stuff that's coming out this month, we're getting into February. It's the end of January right now, so we're getting into February. The Rival Pack just released, so you can check it out, get it at Recess, or the X-Men that's coming out in March. So that would be another cool thing. Get pre-order, get 10% off your purchase. They'll ship it right to the house. If you don't have a local game store, please use mine. Promo code Monster on checkout. I don't know if I said that, but promo code Monster on checkout. Let's get into the list. So here's what we got. We're going to bring Avengers today, and because I don't have the new Captain America painted yet, it is going to be the new first Avenger, Steve Rogers. We're also going to have Hawkeye, Natasha. This is the Black Widow. Natasha, the fourth threat. Iron Man, the new Iron Man, and Wasp. And what we're going to also bring as cards are going to be Second Wind, Patch Up, Avengers Assemble, Brace for Impact, and Professionals, which is an interesting card. I'm going to see if I can get that off. But that is my roster. Let's go take a look at X-Men. All right, guys, before we get into the list, my buddy Kevin's back. All right, Kevin, what'd you bring for us tonight?
All right, on X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, we got Cyclops Leadership. We got Cable coming in, X-23, Laura, Magic, and then bringing in Gambit as well. We're going to see how Gambit plays. Doesn't see a lot of play, but, we're going to see how it goes. As far as cards, we got Patch Up, Indomitable, First Class, Recalibration Matrix, and Journey Through Limbo.
All right, we'll be back with the mission and the deployment. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So here's what we're playing. We're playing Portholes Overrun the City with Spider People, which are going to be represented by the blue tokens. So we got those laying all over the terrain. And then we have Spider Invades Manhattan. We have no Spider People on here, but apparently spiders are all over. And that's going to be represented by the red tokens. So basically, the blues are play to flips. So once we roll our energy defense for every health the character's on it, we flip it, and then the spider infects which are the reds, are basically we grab those and we have to roll a hit, crit, or wild, and we will not get moved. I think that's how that plays out. Well, you'll see it in the game. I am the blue player. Kevin is the red player. And let's go over the terrain. So here's what we got on the battlefield today. Just the open square a little bit. So we have the grocery store, which is going to be a 5. We have the bodegas, which are going to be 3s. We have the comic book shop, which is also going to be a 3. The cars are going to be 2s. The vending machine and dumpster is also going to be 2s. Everything else on the board is going to be 1s, except for this sign, this billboard. These are custom billboards that are done for members. This is not interactable. So we can throw into it, but we cannot pick it up and move it. So this month's member, every month I pick a member, I play them on my bat reps, either MCP or 40K. This month was Prometheus Williams, who actually is not a member. And I've been saying it all month. He's not a member. He's just a big contributor to the channel, and he plays Death Guard. He's like I said, he's very positive, and that's what we're trying to build here is a positive community. And Prometheus, of course, is the Greek god of fire. So I'm sure that dude actually in real life looks like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but all right. So I did get priority, and you're playing with Cable's leadership. I'm sorry, with Cyclops leadership. Yep, Scott's, and I'm playing with Captain America's leadership. So real quick, if you're new or don't know how the leadership works, with Cap, I can pay a power. This is the first Avenger. This is a new card that just came out, even though it's the old model. I can pay a power, and for it goes. If I roll a hit, then any allied character can pay a power and turn that into a wild. It does not have to be that hit roll. It can be any roll of the dice. And Scott's leadership, Kevin, is what?
So when an allied character deals damage, anyone within 5 of that character can gain a power.
All righty. And I did have priority, so I will go first. And I think what we're going to do is move Widow. Just going to start her off. And I'm going to come up here, grab grab this for 1 power, I think. And then I gotta roll my. What do I gotta roll here? This 1 dice?
No, it's in the cleanup phase.
Oh, it's in the cleanup phase.
Yeah.
All right, so that's right. And so I will actually pick this up, and then what I'm going to do is move her over to here and put her on the objective just so she gets some cover, and she is going to be done.
All right. Okay. So for me, I'm going to play first class, which allows me to interact with objectives without paying for the first round.
Which is really good for X-Men.
Yep.
Especially in this map.
So we're going to start with X23. And Laura is going to move up to there. She will pick up. And she will get within the point there. And now she can pay to try and flip that.
All right.
So it's her energy, which is 3. So 2, which I got.
It's a hit, crit, and wild.
Hit, crit, or wild.
All
yes.
right. So you own it.
So I own that. Grab a.
Just throw it next to it, so you have to pick up Widow.
Yeah. That is Laura done.
All right. Well, I guess what we'll do is now I'll just move Hawkeye up. He's got a medium move, so Hawkeye is going to go up to right there. I'm going to pay that 1 for Hawkeye. I'm going to grab this object, or this right here. Then I'm going to move him back onto this point. Hawkeye's done.
All right. We're going to go with Cable. Up in there, he will pick up. He does not have to pay for it. And then get within there.
And flip it. Oh, you're in there.
Yeah, okay. And he will pay to flip, or to try and flip. He also has 3. So I got 1.
Good.
So I'm good.
Alrighty. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just take Iron Man, who is a medium mover, and we're just going to move him twice. Get him behind that as much as I can for a little bit of cover. And then we will spend and pick that up.
Okay. All right, Scott is just going to move and then move again to be right there. Short and simple, he's done.
Just trying to set it up, man. Just trying to set it up. Well, it's going to leave me with wasps here. We're going to jump up onto this building. We'll just double move her over this point. We will pay, and we'll try to flip it.
Okay.
Energy defense. So she has 2 energy defenses.
Okay.
Wasp to be hard to grab grab objectives.
You got
I
it.
did get it.
Yep.
Wasp will be hard to grab objectives if someone's on them today. Oops. All right.
Okay. Magic. One there. And then she is... All right. And then she is going to attack Iron Man with bolts of Ashtor.
Okay, it's energy.
Energy, yep.
Or mystic.
No, this is energy.
All right.
And this is going to be 4 dice. 1 hit.
1 hit. I'll save it.
All right. She does gain 1 power regardless. And that is magic done.
Okay. All right, so that leaves you at Gambit and me with Steve. So we're going to just move Steve up once here. Try to flip that point. He has 4 energy. And he does not.
Wow, okay.
Alrighty then, Steve. What are you doing? I think what we're going to do is probably head... I think what I might do is just head in this direction. Towards... just kind of keep him back here for some cover.
Okay.
And Steve's done.
All right. And Gambit is going to move around the building here. And he's going to stay within the point. Actually, no, he's going to move up. He's going to be right behind the car here for some cover.
Okay.
And that is Gambit done.
All right, so I had priority, and so I'm scoring 3 because I got 3 extractions. I got 4 because I'm holding 1 of the secure, so that's going to put me at 4. You have what, sir?
I have 2 of the Spreader Infected and 2 portals, so that'll put me as 4 as well.
All right, so we'll move to turn 2, and we'll be back after the cleanup phase. Or the power-up phase, actually. All right, guys, we're back after the power phase. I'm going to start with Natasha, and I'm going to go shock batons into X23. It's going to be 5 dice. I'm looking for a wild just to get the shock off. I did get the wild.
Okay. 3 defense. No, she gets 1 for assassin reroll or assassin training. No, so no blocks.
All right, so she'll
take 3
and shock.
All right.
And then I guess we'll just do it again. Actually, well, let me see something here. Hold on. You gave her 3, right? Is her doing the origins? She's holding. Let me and she's shocked. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna spend 4.
Okay.
For Deadly Origins. So basically this is, I may advance this character short after the damage is done. And I'm looking for a wild or a hit. So I can do shock batons and I can reroll everything, including dice.
Ooh.
Including skulls, I mean.
Jeez.
So that's 7 attacks. Going into Laura. Did not get the what's it called, but I can re-roll those. So
assassin reroll. 1 block.
Okay, is that enough to daze her?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because I got re-rolls too. I can, if that's not enough.
I think I'm gonna do recalibration matrix.
Okay, is that for you or me?
It's everybody.
Okay. All right, so we're rolling 7.
Yeah. All right, so she's got to pay 3.
It's a good move. So I can re-roll all these so far.
All right, explode the crit. And then re-roll. Just 1.
All right, so I did get 3 off so far.
Yep.
So and I'm gonna spend. Well, I don't have any from her to spend, so
it'll daze her anyways.
Oh,
she's only 2 more to go now.
And I don't have any power for that, so I can't flip that point. But you do drop that token.
I do indeed.
And Natasha is done. I really needed her to. What I was banking on was her staying alive.
Yeah.
so I can do shock batons on her
Oh,
and getting that power back. But so what we're going to do is we're going to actually move this away from her. All right, Natasha's done.
okay. All right, that did not go my way. So let's go with Magic.
All right.
Magic going there. She's going to do Soul Sword.
Okay.
Actually, no. She is going to do... Yeah, she'll do Soul Sword. All right. So this is going to be 5 dice Mystic, and it does have a Pierce.
All right, and I'm rolling 4 defensive dice. Plus, I'm no including blanks in this because it's not energy or physical.
Just one.
Not a good roll.
Jeez.
Save 2 so far.
Okay. All right. And she doesn't gain any power for that. So let's do... we'll do Journey Through Limbo for 2.
Okay. That you're with it.
Okay. And she will pay to pick up. And that's Magic done.
All right. All right, guys, I'm going to actually go with Hawkeye. And I'm going to put 4 shots into
Gambit?
Gambit. And they are physical. So we'll see what happens. And I'm looking for the 5 shots, I should say. And I'm looking for some wilds for full quiver. Full quiver. I got the wild.
Okay.
Only in 2 though.
Black and 1.
All right, so it takes 1.
Okay.
And he will take. Then he will get the. I'll give him the. We'll give him the poison condition.
Poison. All right.
Yeah, so he will lose 1 power in the power phase. Actually, you rolled 1. You only
I saved 1.
So yeah, you're good. You got cover.
Oh, okay.
So you won't take anything.
Okay.
And then I will do it again.
Okay.
Might as well do it again. So 4 times that time.
Okay.
This guy, he's just saving everything, blocking all 4. He does take poison still because of the. And then I'm going to spend the 1 power to try to flip that point. So this is going to be my energy defense, which is going to be 2. And I get it. Look at my 2 rollers flipping stuff when my 4 roller cannot. All right, and we will be. Yeah, so that's it for Hawkeye.
All right.
I'm just going to turn him towards you.
All right, we're going to go with Cyclops real quick, just because he's over here. Popping onto the point. And he is going to Optic Blast into Wasp.
Okay.
This is going to be 5 dice energy.
5 dice energy. Do I want to transform her? If I do transform her, it does give you the ability to get that point. But she also stays alive longer. She only has 2 energy. And you said it's 5?
Yeah. And there is a possibility of a push as well.
Okay, I will transform.
Okay.
And we'll move her. It doesn't matter because she cannot hold the point. So we'll just. Oops. We'll just move her back here. She comes off. Only rolling 2 dice, but she can re-roll now.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All right, pretty good.
Yeah, so
four.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was yeah.
And I can re-roll this. Takes 3.
All right, takes 3. I did not get the push off. But she does get 3 for that. And then he's going to try and flip it.
Yep.
So pay 1. And he's rolling 3 dice. And he gets it.
All right. And guys, just in case you're wondering, the only character that got pushed was Iron Man and the cleanup phase from the spider-infected people.
And Cable.
Oh, and Cable.
Yeah.
That's right, and Cable. All right. Let's be back here in a minute. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is actually going to take Steve, and he's going to go right here. And then we're going to shield throw off of that attack, which is going to be 5 dice into Cyclops.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 to do quick draw.
Okay. So you get to hit me first?
No, so I get to roll 5 dice, and if I take no damage, then you take 2 damage.
All right, that was...
Ooh,
wow.
Jeez.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Steve can't flip anything, but he can hit. Wow, that was
oh my god,
that was really good.
All right, 8.
Yeah, so let me just pull these out.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter because I can't hit anybody anyway, so...
Blocking nothing.
All right, so he's now
down.
dazed.
Yes.
And so you took how many on that?
I took 6.
6. All right, so I spent this 2. I'm only going to give myself 4. All right, so Steve now does that, and I'm outside of 3. Anybody else? I cannot charge. I can only do it once per game. So I guess what I'll do is just move closer on a second action and try to flip that point.
Okay.
With 4 dice. And I do.
You do get a skull, though.
So I do get pushed.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to flip this real quick.
Yeah.
Get that back, and then you can push me. They will go off the building. This isn't going to block it.
Okay, yeah, so he's just right down there on the ground.
All right. And that's it for Cap.
Okay.
Very productive turn for Cap.
Yeah, jeez. That was a heck of a spike.
That was nothing like rolling 4 crits on 5 dice.
Yeah.
And then coming back and
then getting 4 more hits. Yeah. All right, we're going with Cable. First, he's going to pay 2 to body slide by 1. So 2 of his current position. It's right there. And then he is going to move up because I don't even know if I'm going to have range once I get inside here.
Try to get within 5 of Hawkeye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. And we're going to plasma rifle Hawkeye. This is 5 dice energy.
All right.
And on a wild, you will be incinerated.
Okay. See if I can... got my 2 energy dice.
So 3, but no wild, so no incinerate.
All right. So saving nothing, but I will get cover. So taking 2. Or
okay.
Taking...
Yeah, taking 2. Yep.
Taking 2.
And I'll gain 2 for that.
And you said I'm incinerated as well?
No, I didn't get the wild, so you're not incinerated.
Wasn't sure if that was automatic.
No. All right, and that's Cable done.
All right, guys. I'm gonna after Cable, I'm gonna activate Wasp, and she's going to move there, and then I'm going to move her one more time. And she's a long mover. I'm gonna get her up here, and then I'm going to spend the 1 and change back into big form, which is going to be away from there. And could have to be 1 away. And I'm going to spend 1. Try to flip that point.
Okay.
Wasp has 2 defense. Energy defense, but so far my 2s have been working. So let's see if this It does.
You are moved, though.
And I did get moved, so I get the point. And I did get moved.
Yep.
And Wasp is done.
Okay. All right. We're going to go with Gambit. He's going to pay 4 for his beam attack, even though it's only going to target Wasp. So this is going to be 52 card pickup. It's a beam 4, 5 dice energy.
5 dice energy?
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1. And I'm going to transform back. Let's get some cover on that.
And for
5 dice energy?
Yes, and each of my wilds count as 2 successes.
Okay. So 4?
So 4.
Did you get a reroll?
No, but I am going to spend 1 to do a little something extra, so I can change that hit into a wild.
All right, so that counts as 2.
So that counts as 2, so it's now 5.
All right, so here's what for Janet. So expose 1. And then I can re-roll these. So saving 2 because of cover, so it takes 3.
Takes 3.
I think that might do it. She has 5 life, so it will daze her.
Okay.
And I believe she has to transform. So we'll transform her. And she's dazed.
Okay. And then for his second, Gambit's just going to move back, and he is going to pay his last power to try and
Flip it.
Flip it.
All right.
So 3 energy.
No,
You get
it does easily.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's going to leave Iron Man. All right, so we're going to move Tony. And I'm going to move him to right here. And then I'm going to push, and I'm going to shoot into Cable with the Repulsor Blast, which is 5 attacks energy.
Okay.
And then before damage is dealt, he will get pushed. And I lined him up so he can go back, so that's not hit the building. And here we go. It's pretty good. So we hit. So far we have 5.
5. Okay. I will pay 2 for telekinetic shield.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's when it's been targeted. Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, not bad.
Not bad. Blocking 3.
Save 3. So now I'm gonna do is spend 1 for Cap's leadership, and I'm going to change this because I got the hit into a wild, and he's gonna. You took 3, so he's gonna take 3.
Okay.
And he's going to get pushed.
Push. All right.
Pushed to small this way. And an Iron Man is done. You guys, if you guys notice me putting this down, moving my characters after I move it, just so you know, is if my character's here, I'm staring at this point when I move this to put my character down. So I'm not getting extra movement. I know you guys are probably wondering that, but you don't see that on the camera because you're not watching my eyes. Are you done?
Yep. That's all my.
So at the end of my turn, you had priority this time, or did I?
No,
I had priority.
You guys, yeah, you still had priority.
All right, so I scored 3. I'm holding 3 extractions. We got 1 there, and I have 1 here, so that's going to be 5. That's going to put me at 9. What do you have, sir?
So I got point here, and then 2 of the Spartan Infected, so I'm 4.
Got 8. Move to turn 3, and we'll be back after the power phase.
All right. So first up, we're going to do Cyclops. He's going to pay to try and flip that point.
Okay.
He's got 3. He does get it, but he is moved.
And we'll just push him straight back.
Okay. And straight back off the building. There. All right. And with his second actor, or no, he still has both of his because he's.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just flipped. Okay. So he will move to there. And then his optic devastation is a 4. Or optic blast is a 4. Yeah. All right, optic blast into Iron Man.
All right.
This is 5 dice energy with a possibility of a push and a speed of sight, which I don't think I can do because I can't see anyone else.
You can you can keep it if you want.
All right.
All right, pretty good. Saves nothing. So
okay.
It's going to take 4.
Takes 4, and you will be pushed.
I'll spend the 1 power to reduce.
Okay.
So it's going to take 3. And push short.
Yep.
What do you want me, sir?
Is it
any direction this way?
So yeah, it's away. Yeah. So yeah, just go that way.
Right.
Yeah. All right. And I did get the speed of sight. So I can see Steve. You will get cover, sure. But
yep.
So that's going to be again 5 dice energy.
I'm going to pay before I see your rolls.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's okay.
So the crit. All right, so 3.
Saving 2.
2 because of cover.
So it takes 1.
Okay. How many did Iron Man take?
Iron Man took 3.
3? Okay. So that is be full on him, and yeah, we can get 8 power for that.
Okay.
And that'll be Scott done.
All right. Well. Well, I think I'm going to just do it. I'm just going with Iron Man, and I'm going to go into X23 and see if I can maybe remove her.
Okay.
We'll see. Am I within 3? Yep. So we are going to. All right, guys. So I'm going to use $1 billion punch, and if that. So what I do is I move within an inch of her. I'm just going to move this out this way.
Go for it.
And I'm going to move her here. Move him there, and then I'm going to roll 7 dice into X23, looking for a wild and a hit. Did not get the wild off, so 4.
4, okay. Assassin training, blocking 1.
So it takes 3.
Okay.
And then for his second attack. Actually not there. For a second attack, we'll just go Mark II repulsor armor, which is just going to be 5 dice energy.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 dice energy. That was pretty good. Now roll that crit. All right, so just 2.
Just 2. All right. Block 1. And assassin reroll. Blocking 2.
All right. I do get the trigger off, so it will push her. Push her. Is there medium on there? Push her small away. So she's gonna.
I'm gonna spend 2 for Indomitable.
Okay. I'm not gonna push her then. And Iron Man's done.
Okay. All right. Laura's gonna clap back, and she's gonna do a adamantium slash into. Actually, she'll pay for the claw rush.
In the Iron Man.
Into Iron Man.
All right.
So this is gonna be 6 dice physical, and it does have a pierce.
You would think that Iron Man would be immune to Pierce.
Yeah.
I mean, he is Iron Man. Pretty good. Got the Pierce off.
Crits.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can answer that. Looks like I hit 3 of them. I hit 4 of them.
Okay, and so one gets pierced away.
So one gets pierced, so that's going to be so take 3 away. So 3, which I think because I don't have any power, so I cannot reduce. I think that might daze him.
Okay.
So Iron Man is now dazed.
All right. She will spend 1 to pick up your thing that he drops. Brain infected. And then she will spend her last. Oh no, you didn't flip this, did you?
No.
I still own it.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So then her second attack. She's going to adamantium slash into
Black Widow.
Right. So this is 5 dice physical with a pierce.
4 dice. Pretty good so far. She's mad. She's mad. She
sorry, 5.
So I'm saving 3. The pierce won't matter because
because you count blanks.
So
yep.
2.
So 2. All right. And you are bleeding as well if you're not immune to bleed.
That'd be really awesome. Black Widow was immune to bleed.
All right. And then at the end of her turn, she will heal 2 for healing factor.
Okay.
Sorry, and I get a power for that one. How many did you take off that? You took 2?
2. Yep.
Okay. Get that. And then she will give a power to magic. She dealt damage, and that is Laura done.
All right. Well, usually I don't follow back up, but because Magic's over here, Black Widow, I think I think I'm going to go into Laura.
Okay. Try and take her out.
Try to take her out. So I'm going to do shock batons, which is 5 dice energy.
Okay.
And so we're going to hit 3 times.
3 times. All right. With crit, and then assassin training, blocking 2.
All right, so it takes 1.
All right,
which just gives me enough power to then go ahead and do. She's going to be. I didn't get a wild off, did I? I didn't see her.
No, I don't think so.
She's going to do Deadly Origins.
Okay.
Which is 7 dice, physical, re-rolling everything, and if I do get the trigger, then she'll do a shock baton attack. So here's, didn't get the trigger off.
Yep.
It's only 4.
4, okay.
But I do get to re-roll these.
Okay.
But go ahead with your.
Nothing, and so she blocks 1 with the assassin training.
Okay, and so we're gonna do.
Yeah, you dazed her. Yeah. She takes. She's out of the game? Takes 3, and she's out. Yeah.
All right, and then she drops.
Yep.
And we're going to. That was her second attack. We're going to put this over here. And then, so she's going to take 1 more for bleed. All right, so she's done.
Okay. All right. Magic's turn.
A lot happening over here on this side of the board, dude.
It really is. All right, she's going to spend 2 to limbo step. So that 2 is gone. And then she is going to Soul Sword into Black Widow.
Okay.
So this is 5 dice Mystic.
All right.
With a Pierce on Wild.
Pretty good roll. There's a lot of heavy hitting over here, dude.
And I'll use this for the crit. No, so 4.
And she's going to take all of it.
Okay.
Because she cannot defend against Mystic. I don't think she's Oh, so she's going to drop this. And she's going to take 3.
Okay.
And she's dazed.
So 3. You know what? And I'll spend 1 to pick that up. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, she already has 1. All right, so she can't pick it up. Okay. All right. Well, I guess she's just gonna
just sit there.
well, yeah, she'll move slightly closer to the point, so she's at least contesting it. If you try to flip it.
Yeah, you own it. So
yeah,
I can't do anything with it.
All right, and that'll be magic done.
All right, so we're going to go with the wasp, and I'll spend 1 just to try to see if I can flip that point. So, and she does.
Yeah, you got
actually.
it. Yeah.
Look at the 2s. Look at the 2 rolls. On fire. All right, so after I flip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Janet just fly here. And I think I'm going to double move her over to this one. And then spend 1. Pick this up. And she is done.
Go over to Cable. He's going to spend 2 for his body slide by 1. Okay. And we're going into Janet with a plasma rifle. This is 5 dice energy.
5 dice energy?
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to transform.
Okay.
In the tiny wasp.
Okay.
Which then I drop this. So if I drop it, who places it? That's a question, right? So I transform into tiny wasp. This comes out. We're just going to assume it's right where she is. And then, so now she has stealth, so you can't hit her anyway.
Okay.
And I lose a point, but Janet still stays alive.
All right. In that case, I guess we'll go into.
They're all dazed.
Oh, they are all dazed. You're right.
Really, just Cap. Is he arranging Captain America? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Go into Cap. 5 dice energy.
So I'll spend the 2 for
Vibranium
block.
That's the old one.
So
okay.
It's going to be. This is the new one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Vibranium shield was the old.
Yeah. Gotcha. So it's going to be 6. 6 dice.
Okay. Explode the crit.
All right.
3.
Saving nothing.
Wow.
It was a good cover, so I'm saving 1.
Okay.
We'll take 2. I did not save anything, Captain America. It takes 2.
I'll give a power to Gambit. All right. And then we're doing it again.
Might as well. I will spend 2 again.
Okay.
Let's see if he can. See if he can block it.
So 4. Still no wilds. Jeez.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you blocked it.
That was a little bit better.
All right. Cable's done.
All right, guys, I'm going to go with Captain America. I'm going to spend 2 for charge. We're going to get right up onto Cyclops. And then we're going to do the shield bounce first.
Okay.
That's going to be 5 dice going into Scott.
Then 2 for quick draw.
And then hopefully we get the bounce and it's Cable. We do get the trigger. And let me explode my crit. So 4.
Okay. Explode the crit. Blocking 4.
All right. So
you take 2 damage.
All right.
Because he did not take any damage.
All right. I'll take 2, and then this will go to Cable. And that was actually pretty good against Cable. So we're going to hit Cable 4 times.
Okay.
5 times. I'm sorry.
Cable will spend 2 for Teleconnect Shield. And it is 5 dice. So 3.
Yep. So it takes
2.
Okay. So let's see. So you did 2 damage to me, which does that. So that gets me to 2 more power. And then I just did 2
to Cable.
Yep. I'm gonna spend 4 and do Brooklyn Brawler.
In the Cyclops?
In the Cyclops. So that's going to be 7 dice.
2 more for quick draw. You can use that multiple times, right?
What's he have left?
He's full. He has 6 left.
All right. So we need this to be good. At least need to get my trigger off. So did get the trigger off. Explode 2 crits. Oh, wow.
Ooh, jeez. Okay.
Again, spiking onto
Cyclops. Blocking
did not let it go
3.
down hard, easy though. So taking, I'm going to spend 1 and turn this into a wild.
Okay.
So you're going to, and now you're blocking 3 of them.
3 of them.
So taking 5.
Taking 5. All right.
And then going to do that again because I got the trigger off.
Yep.
So another Brooklyn Brawler.
And I'll do 1 more for a quick draw again.
And just so you know, Kevin, he could do this all day. 1 crit. All right, so just 2 that time.
Just 2. All right. Explode the crit. He blocks 1.
Take 1.
Takes 1, and he will KO.
All right. That was actually good because if he if you blocked that 1, Cap. Okay.
Oh, really?
No, he would have had 1 more.
Okay.
1 more. And that was his. He's done.
Okay.
So that we're gonna end that one there, and then we have you have Gambit left.
Gambit left, yeah. All right. Gambit's gonna pay 1 and try and flip this point.
Oh yeah, so easily. Very easily.
All right. All right. Gambit's gonna go. And he will just double move to get go on this side. And he will spend 1 to pick that up.
Okay.
And that's it for Gambit because he double moved.
All right. So you had priority? Oh,
you still got
1 more guy
yeah,
left.
you still got Hawkeye.
Let's just move Hawkeye. He's holding, so let's just move him back to where he was. Let's take some shots at Cable because I don't believe I can see Gambit.
Yeah, you could. He'd have cover, but you know covered.
Can't get him. I can't get him anyway.
No, okay.
So we're gonna go 4 shots into a Cable.
Okay.
And I'm essentially just looking for the wild, so I can give him conditions.
Pay 2 for Teleconnect Shield.
And here is the only hitting twice.
Okay. Blocking 1.
Yeah, and I'm going to spend one from Cap.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn that in just so I can get the thing. So he'll take 2.
Okay.
And he will also give you the. I think I'm going to give you the poison condition as well.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He'll take 2. He will daze.
Oh, alrighty then.
I did not realize he was that close. Okay.
Look at
Yeah.
look at Hawkeye punching above his weight class, and he drops that token.
Yes, he drops that token.
All right, so we're gonna actually put that. Gotta go to this end of the car. All right, ooh, knocking trees over. All right, so at the end of return, you had party. So what'd you score?
So I got 3 points and 2 spider infected, so that'll be 5 points.
5. So 13. And then I have I only have 2. That's gonna give me 11. It's gonna go up to 4, and we'll be back after the cleanup phase.
Okay. All right, we're gonna start off with Magic. She's gonna spend 3 and get out of there because she's not gonna live through all that, I don't think. All right, she's just gonna double move
Be done.
and be done.
All right. Yeah, I was curious what you were gonna do.
Yeah, I wanted just to keep her there, but going against a full health Widow and Iron Man, I just don't think she's gonna make it through that.
All right, guys. So my next activation, it's not gonna be an exciting one. It's just gonna be Steve moving just enough to get this to pay for that, and then after that, he's gonna move a small and jump up here. It's already pre-done. We did that off camera, so I know want to make sure that measured right. And then we're going to try to flip that point with his energy defense. And he does pretty easily.
Okay.
So this now becomes mine. All right, and Steve is done.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go with Gambit.
We did get Magic's move on camera, didn't we?
She didn't move.
No,
yeah, we did. Yeah, she didn't move.
Real quick, he moved
and
Gambit moved.
All right.
Gambit's like, I don't think so.
Yeah, Gambit and Magic are not the. While they can be heavy hitters, they're not the most survivable. All right, Gambit done.
All right. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Tony up here, and then we're going to focus beam, which is going to be 4 power. That's going to go in the cable, and basically, when rolling the dice, each one of my crits are going to count for 2 additional hits instead of 1, and after the attack is resolved, I take damage. Let's see if the roll that contains a crit or wild. I suffer 2 damage if I take damage.
Paying 2 for telekinetic shield on cable.
So 7 dice energy. Here we go. So it counts as 2 more, right? That was it's been a while.
Yeah, it was wild.
All right, so that's going to only do 4.
4. All right. Blocking 1, so he will take 3.
I'll take 3, and then I did take a damage on that because I did roll a crit. And Tony is done.
Okay.
Not exactly what I wanted, but
all right. Cable is going to spend 2 for body slide by 1.
we need to see if Steve can withstand this.
Where's my? There it is.
Well within 3.
Yeah, well within 3. So I will get to reroll. So this is gonna be 5 dice. Energy.
I'll spend 2 for a perfect block.
And reroll up to 2 dice.
6 dice blocking. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, and I can't reroll that, so yeah.
So got 5 of them, 6 of them?
6 of them.
All right. Got 2 crits. That was a miss. So I'm only going to take, I'm going to take 2.
2?
But that's going to be enough to beat.
Okay.
So this pops out.
Okay. Cable will pick it up. And no, I'm outside of that. Okay. In that case, I guess you will just
Move.
Can I get up? No, I can't get up there. Let's move back.
Alrighty. All right, guys. Here we go. Kevin is out of players. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Black Widow. I'm going to try to flip this. Got 3 dice. And I do.
Yep.
So this one now belongs to me. Now what we're going to do is we are going to run. We're just going to double move, and you guys see how long she can go. We're going to double move her to right here. See if I can flip that. I need 2 now because Magic is holding that on the other side.
Yep.
So here we go. Come on, Widow. She does it.
You got it.
All right. That puts me there. And then with my next turn, so Widow would be done. All right, guys. So with her not being able to do anything, because I don't have enough power to. I'm going to transform her though.
Yeah.
I'll transform her. I'll put her over here. And then she will be, I don't have enough power to pick this up. And then Hawkeye, again. Hawkeye actually might. Hawkeye would then move up. I think. See if I'm not within 5. I don't think I am. No.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, yeah, that would be the end of my turn. So, you had priority?
Yes, I had priority.
All right. So, you're scoring.
I'm scoring 3.
3.
Each one of mine is holding.
So, that's going to put you at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I got all of them on the board plus 1. So, that's going to put me at 16.
Yep.
Going in around 5, tied up 16-16.
Nice.
We'll be back after the power-up phase. All right, guys, we're back. After the power-up, you can see, tied 16-16. We were in the 5th round, I believe it was. Yeah, this has come down to a good game.
All right. We're going to go for a play here. Cable is going to go first. He's going to spend 2 to body slide.
Coming after Hawkeye.
Coming after Hawkeye.
Within 2.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Is Cap within 2?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, that looks like he is. Well, you're right. He's not.
Yeah, just outside. All right. That's fine. So I'm going to spend 5 for Asaki-san.
Okay. Energy, physical, mystic.
Mystic. 7 dice mystic.
How does Cable have mystic attacks? Kidding.
And for each damage that you take, I heal 1 damage.
Okay. Could be a lot of them.
Not great. 3.
Does he get any rerolls or anything?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Let's see if I can save something. Come on, Hawkeye. Nope. Feels all 3 of them.
Okay. So he takes 2 and goes down?
Takes 2, goes down.
All right, so I will heal 2.
That pops up.
Okay. He'll. Oh no, he
So you
can't
can't
pick it
hold
up.
it.
No one else has one. Okay.
That comes from me, actually.
Oh, it does. You're right. All right. Well, then we'll put it back there. And even if I move, I'm not going to be within that. Oh yeah. Well, actually. Okay. Well, that's the play then. All right. Although, can I get around him? No.
It's a good block.
It is a good block. He can go there and be touching me. He's way outside. Okay. All right. In that case, nope. She's outside. The only shot I have is. Oh, I guess I could shoot a Widow. Oh no, she has stealth.
Mm-hmm.
My only shot's at Cap.
No, you don't want to, man. We gotta go,
Yeah.
gotta go into Cap.
That's my only shot. Okay.
And you're not within 2, so he does get cover. And he saves on blanks.
Yeah, I mean I can reroll, but
you have to do it, dude. There's no other options.
there's no other option. I mean I could move. I guess I can move away, but it doesn't matter. You got enough guys to come after me either way. All right, in the Cap.
In the Cap. Physical.
This is energy.
How many dice?
5 dice. I can reroll 2 of them because I'm within 3 of Cap.
Okay, I'm not gonna perfect block anything.
So reroll this. So it's 3.
4. That was it. So saving. Take it 2.
Taking 2. Okay.
Yeah. Because of cover.
Okay. All right, that's cable done.
That one that looked like it was cocked was pretty. I mean, you can see what it was. All right. Well, that being said, cable. I don't think I really need to do anything over there. I think what I do is just go into
Magic.
No, I think I just go into Gambit. Actually, am I within 2 of Gambit?
Oh, with Widow?
With Widow, yeah.
No.
I still have to move her up there.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna move her up. Get within 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 4 for Deadly Origins.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw 7 dice at her.
All right.
And look for the finisher. At him, I should say. 7 dice. Rerolling everything. So 2 crits. All right, so these, including skulls, I can reroll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna reroll them now.
Yeah, go for it.
I did get the finisher off, so I get to do a baton strike after this. So this is how many? So far, so good.
Block
Save
3.
3. So it takes 4.
Takes 4. Okay.
Would that be enough?
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
He needs 1 more.
And because of get the trigger off, that's 5 attack for shock baton, which is part of that attack. And 2.
2. All right. Needs to block this. No.
No.
All right. He's dead. Or he's dazed.
All right, then I'll just spend the 1.
You're gonna spend 1 to pick up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then Widow is now finished.
All right. All right, Magic. Last one up.
So it was good you took it from Hawkeye, and then Widow just took it back.
Widow took it back.
Just like Budapest.
All right. Let's go. And actually, we're gonna limbo step. 2. Crap. Actually, we're not going to limbo step yet. We're going to attack first. We're going to Soul Sword into Widow.
What is it?
This is Mystic, 5 dice.
Well, so 4 dice for Widow.
It does have a Pierce.
Pretty good.
3 with Pierce.
Saved 1.
So I pierce it.
So take 3.
Take 3. Yeah, but if I do that, how many does she need to go down? She needs 2 more. No, okay. I got a dark soul again.
Same thing.
Or soul, yeah, sorry, soul sword. So 5 dice, mystic again. Yikes! No, just 1. Saved it. Yep. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to spend 3 to limbo step.
Let's get on the other side of that.
Get on the other side of that, and spend the last one or 1 more to try and flip it.
Now Widow's not healthy.
Nope, Widow's not healthy, so I just need the 1. She got it easily.
All right. And then, all right, guys. After that, that action, Kevin doesn't have enough. That was all of his guys, so he's going to end the game with 3 points, right?
Yep.
Without me doing anything else. So he's holding 2, and he just secured that. So that's going to give him 19 right now. But without moving anything, I have 1 because Widow's holding 2, 3, 4, which is going to give me 20. And that will be the game, 20-19. We're not worried about everybody else. Yeah, man, pretty good game.
Yeah, very good game, man.
A really good game towards the end there.
Yeah.
Dude, for whatever reason, this Avengers team is pretty good. Like I can move this character in and out, but man, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, and like you were saying, I think off camera, Hawkeye hitting above his weight class, taking out Cable.
This is the second game that I played him in a row where Hawkeye hit above his weight. But dude, he just sits back.
Yeah, he does.
Sits back and covers his objective. I mean, he scored me 2 points for the first 5 turns.
Yeah.
Until you finally made him drop this in turn 6 or
and
whatever.
Didn't move more than a medium move the entire game.
This is all he did.
Yeah.
Literally what Hawkeye did all game.
Yeah.
But Kevin, thanks for coming over, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. As always, guys, God bless. Peace out.